Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
So both you and she have white hair?
Yeah, she was born with it. I think... Geralt? I have no idea about Geralt.
So what relation is she to you?
Adoptive daughter, sort of.
Ah.
Runaway adoptive daughter.
So is the idea that you're like in your 40s or something, or 50s?
Geralt is like... possibly a zombie. Alright.
What?
When you play as Ciri, you cannot access your inventory or use signs. Right.
That was close.
That's interesting. Is this often that you get to...
No, this is the first time I've got to play as Ciri. She's the secondary playable character, though she feels more like a guest character than anything else right now. She also only has one Witcher sword, so there's that. I have no idea...
You just walk around collecting plants in this game, just like in all the other RPGs.
I'm more than willing to bet that it's going to teleport to my inventory.
She needs help.
Okay. Okay.
Those are some pretty, like, committed wolves. Usually when you hit, like, a wolf with, like, a sword, it, like, runs away, you know? If it's still alive.
But it wouldn't be interesting that way.
I don't know.
Ooh, she's got a matching scar.
You can calm down.
Creepy person.
Stranger danger!
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Oh, it's a little girl.
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
It's a good question.
That's like bleeding everywhere.
Is that your blood or someone else's?
Everybody's.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats.
God damn it,
and eat
everybody has
medicine.
cod pieces in this
He said
game.
he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
No, not the butterfly.
It's better than her, Oh.
Your father. Why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
You and your father. When did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come. I'll walk you home.
Aww.
Explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes, I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
Alpha.
Actually, just an orc.
Just an orc who thinks he was raised by the wolves.
Yeah, just, I don't know. Cameo from World of Warcraft. Why not?
I think it's one
See
of
what
the
I've got on
playable
my back?
characters from Terraria.
Wolves feel it. Kings do too.
The
Come.
one who has the wolf skin.
I'll help you up.
Vagante, you mean?
Oh, yeah, Fragante.
Terraria?
Terraria. Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, go back to Terraria, you stupid worm. That's right.
Right, because first episode. Alright, so now we have... Oh, hold on. Can I do this? Sweet. Leave the little girl alone.
Wolf's liver.
Gotta gather some liver, guys.
Wait, 1 second. Goes and rips
Organs.
internal organs out of wolves. Girl rethinks joining this person.
Gotta get dinner. I'm so very hungry. But I think all of these plants are actually going to teleport to my other character's inventory.
Quick!
Sup?
Hide!
I gotta remember, I've got a, like, a teleporting... Oh, I've got a, like, a much shorter...
I suppose the plants teleporting to your inventory could be connected to... She left a lot of her belongings here or something with the Baron dude. Or...
That sounds like too much work. She hiding inside the horse corpse? Nope.
Mine could do a lot more.
Massacred by something with immense claws.
I don't think a single thing can be massacred. I think that's a plural sort of occurrence.
I mean, maybe it was like one of those like creatures that's actually just an amalgamation of like smaller creatures. And a horse. No, that's a cow. That's a cow, not a horse.
It was hard to tell.
It was the Gestalt cow. Made out of 1,000 tiny horse creatures. They got massacred by the giant wolf beast.
That is a thought.
It's a pretty
Or
bad
I suppose
thought.
If you just treat any multicellular organism as a collection of cooperative organisms.
Ooh.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Be right back. Gotta grab liver.
So please don't watch, because I don't want you to judge me for what I'm about to show you.
Sweet people liver. Belly.
Let's see.
Shit! No! Shit! I can't get my human liver!
The guy's just like, man, this is fucking weird.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
This whole thing's pretty horrible.
Look away.
Look away.
Oh,
What's this?
little girl needs to pee.
Marrow's missing.
I mean, fight or flight response.
His chest is crushed. Ribs probably.
Do you think
pierced
there's
his
actually
lungs.
important information here?
No.
Something
I mean, aside from the
terrible
fact that his
thrown
liver's
against
gone,
the
that was
tree.
pretty crucial.
I just like detective work, even if it is just staring at corpses.
It's just like, just hitting you like, gazing longingly into a man's exposed.
I have to say,
system.
if you're going to be some woman wandering around in the forest for like months on end, eyeliner, not a high priority. Just putting that out there.
It's
Lips
interesting.
parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue.
Ooh.
Immense pain before death.
Maybe it's
Bloodshot.
bruises.
But still moist.
Something.
He died
That
recently.
doesn't make any sense with the trails, but
The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got
I
him.
just don't understand why you'd try
When
to
did
like
children get so
hide the
smart?
truth from this girl.
What we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question.
Stab the shit out of him.
No silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolfsbane, fool's parsley.
Oh, they seem like the
wolf's
things you've
liver.
already been collecting.
The Wolf King will feel
Hey, wolf's liver.
terrible pain.
Yeah, well, also wolfsbane.
You're smart.
So those are like things that are in the area you can get.
Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
And that's the character you were playing earlier.
No.
Aw.
Alright, I have everything.
Oh, I already had everything.
For a spot where I can.
Because of my compulsive need to loot everything.
Well, that makes sense. Is a wolf's liver something you could have had before?
Well, did go back and... We did literally go back for wolf's liver.
But, yeah, but I mean, like, are those things that like you could have collected on your other
What
character?
you doing?
I don't know if that would have transferred over.
Oh, okay. I don't think you're getting them.
See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
No, Uncle Vesemir is like the crotchety old grandpa character.
That's pretty sweet. The girl's like, I'm glad I like trusted my life to this woman who just walked into her own campfire and was ignited.
I don't have the ability to put out forest fires. God damn it. Smokey the Witcher will not be pleased. So, on the other character, I run around attacking anybody that has a forest fire in the woods.
So her running form upsets me.
This character?
Yeah.
Hear that?
Hide! Quickly!
I've mastered combat. It's just short jumps and stabbing. Okay. So the short jumps don't work as well. Also, I think we have like crazy health comparatively. Sweet, more livers.
You also regen it really fast out of combat.
That's not supposed to happen on in the rest of this game, but I'm okay with it. So you could, oh, I already looted that one.
Are
Okay.
you trying to protect her at all, or do they not even?
Oh, they don't go after her. Most video games don't feature children dying.
Do
Yeah,
parents
that
often
makes
send
sense.
their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children.
That's a good point.
Sometimes they go themselves.
Usually, whenever you have a
Do they
protect quest,
return?
it's some like
No. Why would they?
doofy guy
to
who
eat
just
with
like
the
does not have any idea what's
Raising
going
their
on.
blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
So if people haven't gathered, the father actually sent the daughter out, effectively to get rid of her as a child. Which is pretty fucked up. I got some missile too. Sweet! Smooches!
The thing I don't understand is why
Through the cave.
the character right now seems to think that bringing her back is going to resolve the issue.
Oh, well, I think she gets the point. I think she's actually going to... So, this character has unresolved extreme parental issues. Because her dad is the Emperor, and is a giant asshole. Like, okay, so I was reading up on this character last night just to understand who she was, and apparently she is the sort of long-lost daughter of the Emperor that Geralt of Rivia saved the Emperor's life, and instead of getting some kind of reward, demanded of the Emperor what the Emperor did not know he had yet, which is this girl. Which is pretty ridiculous. Can I open up the menu? Well, I can save, but I cannot go into this one. We know where we are, you know, map-wise, but that's not very useful. But so...
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
So the premise for this character is there's a prophecy behind her that her child, I believe, will rule, you know, a large amount of the world, and, well, no, her, like, grandchild will,
Do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
her grandchild will rule everywhere. And so the Emperor had the brilliant idea, she is not hiding.
I think she was going grizzly back there.
The Emperor's bright idea was that he was going to marry his own daughter and sire a grandchild that would effectively rule the world, which is pretty fucked up.
I love his swagger.
Really give him a drubbing.
Swagalicious steps.
Girl,
Dude's putting on the charm. He knows that bowl cut's not going to cut it for anything.
you're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
But Yaren was slightly slower than me, therefore he was the one who got.
I knocked Yarn over into the boat, following the credo of, when chased by a bear, just run slightly faster than your companions. You'll be okay.
It's perfect.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
expecting that dude to say bro.
I really appreciate that comment.
That's
That
a pretty
was
great
just what
comment.
I was thinking.
Yes. She got nicked.
They look like they have...
Does she just have, like, that basic soil you get from... What is she even eating? I don't know. It looks like that soil you get from a
Those are
bag at Home Depot.
gigantic grapes.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it. I think I'd know my own child.
Well,
You're
it might
eating
not
like-
be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
Goddamn bowl cut did nothing.
Did nothing.
Got his ass saved. Demands money.
I mean...
What a fucking chump.
So, stew any good?
Maybe he should pay for a haircut.
Thank you.
Then people would take him
I've not
seriously.
eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm
Just-
pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you. I...
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
Hey, now he knows his kid and didn't try to lose it. Best dad in the game so far. Yeah, pretty much.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Dude's just very, very randy and really likes just macking up on his guests, no matter who they are. So he's just like, well, I'm feeling the heat. Geralt, go to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Wink, 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 wink. Ugh.
Geralt does not look interested. Look at how pissed he looks.
Well, I mean, so Geralt, I've spent like 5 hours playing this game, and effectively we're just wild goose chasing people over and over.
And he's just getting increasingly mad.
Yeah, he's seriously contemplating leashes, an enclosed compound filled with people that he knows, so he doesn't have to lose them anymore, and/or GPS trackers.
Just like, you know, the under the skin ones that they have in like the Bourne movies.
Pretty much.
In
He's
bed
sick of
sheets.
trying to find people. It's like Taken, but like Turbo Edition.
Yeah, I
The girl
guess
who showed
so.
up here with Ciri. What
Except
happened to
Siri
her?
ran
That's
away,
good.
right? You said she wasn't
Safe and
like
sound.
driven
No
out.
threats in the
Sort
kitchen.
of.
Okay.
Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided
That sounds
not to
proper.
send her ass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
Like, this isn't gonna work out, man.
No, so what this guy's going to do is send Geralt after... I want to call him Geralt, but it's not. Send Geralt after his lost daughter.
Another wild goose chase.
Yeah, so the last time we asked, we were looking for his, like, ex-lover slash, like, sort of lover that was a witch, and the guy was like, I'll tell you, but you gotta do this for me. At which point you're sent to another person who's like, I'll tell you, but you gotta do this for me. He's really not happy about this. He's like, what do you just see me as? The side quest man.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Take it you won't give me this
Man with 2
information for
swords
free.
slung over his back.
Shut
Definitely
up,
up
you
for
are.
side quests.
I regret your loss. Commiserate.
You ever see a
But you see, it so
NPC
happens
with
my
2
wife
swords
and
like
daughter
that?
are missing as well.
You know, they mean
I
business.
propose an exchange.
only the PCs have more
Find
than
my
one
loved
weapon?
ones, and
At
I
least
shall tell you
more than one
about
weapon
the
that they would
girl
have
you
equipped,
seek.
you know?
All I know.
Fine, I'll help you.
You're
I'll find
just
your family.
admitting
and
to
you'll
it.
give me every bit of information
No
you
way
have.
around.
It's just not worth
You have
fighting
my
over.
word.
Also, thus far, this guy is actually...
This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
That enough?
Yeah.
Good night.
I'm TAing for an exam tomorrow.
Oof.
Makeup. Morning.
Surprise co-commentary episode over.
Good night.
Good night.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 2 score winters behind her that she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
It is really windy in this house. Either that or Geralt just has like his own personal wind field to make him look cooler. He's like, no, I have to look striking in the breeze. There's no breeze, I'll just magic one up. I've got an enchanted codpiece. Makes the wind blow around me a little bit.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
This place. Must be hard to be the only 2 women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
I really like this guy. I assume he's the Bloody Baron. Like, he's got a really nice face. All of them have a really nice face, but, like, his overall character design is gorgeous. Alright, so now that we're in this room alone... Hold on. It's Ard, right? Oh, there we go. We had it for a second. Hey, got it. Did I? No, fuck. Come on, I can do this. Damn. Can't put out the fire. I'll have to settle with this. There we go. Let's see. What else do we have to loot in here? Not only am I Smokey the Bear, I'm Smokey the Kleptomaniac. Apparently... Wait, we're not in Witcher Sense mode. There we go. Do we actually... There's nothing in here for me to klepto. Except for this note. And apparently that thing. Nilfgaardian demands. Ooh, that looks interesting. Come on. Gotta put out all of the candles. No fire. Left untouched. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Wait, I forgot you can jump in this game! Haha! Alright, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to that fire, and I forgot about these candles here. Can I extinguish them all? Yes! Okay. So the last challenge, last boss. Come on, we can do this. Come on. We can do this. Can I roll? It's like, it's giving me the option. Nope. Does not look like we can put out said fire. And something over here is letting light in. Oh, there's another candle. This is not acceptable. There we go. Okay, close enough. See? Smokey the Witcher. Absolutely.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
As such, it does not look like I can loot this room in the slightest, except for her chest. See, aw, sweet. Wait, casket? Defec? Well, I'm not opposed to sheer kleptomania. Let's take a look at this.
Stick. Stem's broken.
Alright. Can I do anything with it?
Wooden candlestick.
Oh, I see.
Stem's broken.
I can interact with it again, but that's the extent of it.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
He will know? Fine. Fine. Oh shit, I can't put them back. Can I, like, put stuff in here? No. Let's go into our inventory. Let's see, where is all of this? So it's like a golden ring. Here we go. So we know about these things. At least this game loads up, like, wicked fast. Does kind of force us to go through this cutscene multiple times, but, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Turns out looting the wall, not good plan.
Learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a
Are we
wraith.
done? Can I? Yeah, no, cannot skip these. Because loading screens, I guess. Okay, could be worse. Let's see how far back this puts us. Really, I hope it just puts us at the end of the talking to the dude. Because there was nothing worth stealing in that room anyway, except for the note. The note was important. But you know what, we can leave the room untouched. Maybe we can come back and steal later. You know, I do notice this game doesn't actually have a mandatory not a mandatory cutscene, a mandatory stealth section. Which I actually kind of appreciate. Because, do you know what? Well, I mean, there might be, but, okay, so we're here again. I'm just gonna say, yeah, whatever. We've already, put out these lights. Time travel is, something else.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy.
I get it, dude. You've told me the story before. You may not remember it, but I do. You may call me Calm Trues, and I know things. Out of my face. Locked. It's locked. Key record. Go figure you can't get through it. Can I don't want to use my, like, explosive ability to see if I can get through. Well, let's just stare at Geralt's face, if he lets me. I am one fancy individual. You know, I figured out there's actually a barber in this game. I just teleported through that door. Okay, well, you know what? Ooh, frame rate. Does not like close-ups of Geralt's face. So, I've learned something about this game.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
That, yeah, we have to go look at the window.
Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
Yeah, there's so one of the reasons why this game actually has particularly bad frame rates is because Geralt's hair is constantly physicsing. Fairly well too, which apparently kills the frame rate comparatively. It's like sort of proprietary technology that they've like put together specifically for Geralt's hair and like a couple other characters. Which is why they have it constantly animated, because otherwise it would be a waste of money.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Alright, so we need to inspect the painting.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Do I have to... Oh, that's the wrong move. Do I have to ard this? I probably have to ard this. Ard! Oh, shit! Those are actually physics objects. Oh, I see.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. We'll look for clues.
Stiff breeze, still blowing. Can confirm. Okay, so there's a fight. So now we need to look for more clues. Blue's clue. A clue! A clue! Ooh.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
That doesn't look like a heavy object. That looks like claw marks. Like werewolves and shit. Oh. Is this blood?
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From
close enough.
Yeah. Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Alright, do we have anything else here? Oh. Oh boy. Oh, I see. We're sniffing a trail here. Turns out witchers are bloodhounds. This actually makes a fair amount of sense. How did she vault over this direction? Jesus Christ. Is she being kidnapped by, like, witches? Probably. Maybe they are witches.
Trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
What about the other room? Need to search it. Need to rifle through undergarments. Need to put out fires. Actually, did I do that on the other one? Oh, I see. There are multiple sets of candles. I've done things wrong. Oh, shit. There's quite the quantity here. It makes it harder. No, can't put out the fire. Stupid low ceiling fireplace. I can't crouch. Smokey the Witcher is disappointed. Alright, what do we have in here? Not a whole lot. Lots of things to loot, though. If I really feel like it. However, there is something in the corner here that we can witcher.
Damn ugly for a doll. They think he'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
So that's the only thing we find in here. Could just loot his room. Doll, candy. Not entirely sure how worth it is, in case we get, like... I don't know. Searched. Letter to Tamara. Okay. I will just read through all of his stuff. What does this have in here? He has a lot of really cool things in it. I'm just not entirely sure if I can get away with them. How much kleptomania will we be punished by? I'm going to steal the rusty key. I don't know what it's for. But the assumption is it might be useful later on. And everything else can be non-stolen, I assume. Anybody that's played this before, do they stuff? Don't know. Okay. Let's go talk to the man and see if he searches me. I hope not.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She's 4, about 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Oh man, that is great and horrible.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it, he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Okay, thus far have not been searched. Plans of robbing Dad of the Year still underway. I'll probably loot everything once he's given us our right proper reward. I think I can get away with it. I think these guys' massive collars. What was the game schedule today? Probably this for like another hour or so, and then switching over to other stuff. Let's get out of here, though. Let's see, we got like blacksmiths and stuff. Don't really care, honestly. Haven't really done much for resource gathering. I don't have much for money, do I? What do we got? 135 crowns? Yeah, that's nowhere close to enough. Do we have more quests on the board? Or is it the same ones? It's the same one. No, it's not. Bilberry's died. Rubs for aches and more. Let's see. Daughter's hand supple. Oh, I see. So, massage. Proclamation. May hereby be known. And 50 lashes. Gwent looking for new players. The Sharpers. Gwent playing society. Based at Crow's Perch is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we also school newcomers to the game. But not return any coin during training missions. Matches. Okay. Let's see. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Stringer, known as the Bloody Baron. Okay. Fist fights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring, come see us and you'll know to fight the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stan, Fish Gulper, Jonah, and Sergeant. But you don't say where! Okay. And if you haven't heard, we race horses around here. If you want to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works, but I'll tell you right now, you gotta pay the entry fee to race. So if you're a skint, fuck off. Alright, so we've got a bunch of random side quests. That said, I feel like helping and robbing Dad of the Year first. And apparently horse was inside the keep, which I don't remember doing, but alright, fine.
Faster.
And I think I'm inside the town. And of course you gotta... Oh. Horse does not feel like GPSing in here. Instead, we just bash the doors open with the horse head. Alright, you know what? Fine. Animal abuse, when the animal seems to be volunteering for it, well, I don't know. Roach can survive anything. Probably. Look, I'm helping you, dude. Do you want me to give you a swift kick in the gut with my sword? I'm good at that sort of thing. I'm really good at that sort of thing. Be you man, woman, child, monster, not monster, kind of hard to tell. What the hell's the GPS doing here? Alright, so it does look like the GPS horse system is a little bit on the achy breaky side. So let's see. How far are we? Ah, it's not terribly far. Man, this is so convenient with GPS horse, regardless of the quirks. Okay, no, that's horse stamina. Why are you pissed? Just because we're not going on the road anymore doesn't mean you have to complain. Where are you going? Bandits? I like bandits.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Horse navigation system requires an update to function properly. Horse navigation system has fatally crashed. Alright, leave or die.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses. Heard majors pay top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
I heard barbers pay for bowl cuts. Because Dingus is... Okay, so let's do Igni. Burn, baby, burn! Okay. Ooh, that guy's not looking so hot, honestly. What about you? Oh, I can't torch anything yet. I do have increased stamina. You know what? Nope, that's the wrong one. Well, nope. That's the wrong one too. Which one is Quen? There we go. Alright. Come on, Mr. Dude. I parried you. Whatever. Fine. Murder. Okay, damage... Oh, fudge. My shit is... breaking. What the... I'm pressing the... Okay, these archers gotta stop with their bullshit. You know what? I have a solution. It's called shields and luring them around the house. Come on. You know where I live. Oh, come on. Come on. You know where I live. I'm floored that my shields only last for like 2 seconds. I beat the tar out of him from behind. Unfortunately, my sword's getting damaged, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so we want to just kind of zip past these guys to the best of our abilities. There we go. You know what I can also do? Did that not kill him? Critical hit damage 4. There we go. Oh, you're reloading. Well, I'm not above taking advantage of that. Is anybody left? Ooh. Well, he's not.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Who's Hedrick? Anything to do with Hedwig? I don't know. That said, the shield only blocks 6% damage? Jesus Christ, that is such a garbage move. Okay, well, let's just grab all these blunt axes. And while we're here, let's grab some vegetables. Vegetables. Perfect. Okay. Also, hi Keith. So before we go anywhere, seeing as our sword is getting kind of busty, I have a bunch of random ass Valen swords. You know what? How durable are they looking? Durable enough. It's better than our half-ass broken one that isn't even like worth anything. So I'll probably just break it down for its base components. Looks like we got some special crossbow bolts that I'm not a high enough level for. Any of these good? Oh, right, I was gonna sell some of this junk. Like the elegant... Oh, they let me leave with all of the elegant clothing. Yes! Which apparently was lower durability for some reason. Oh, I have to knock. Can't just walk straight in.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils, who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
No, not another one of these. It's like a missing persons quest, just bogged down by infinite missing persons quest. It's like, Christ, how many times has this happened? I'm on a side quest to go back to finding my missing person. We get to this step, and then we have to go find a missing goat. It's like Taken, except for freaking what's-his-face has to go, like, help everybody else finds their missing loved ones instead. This is ridiculous. Okay, so, before we go any further, chat has voted via straw poll what horse stands for. Horse being the horse GPS system. It is called H.O.R.S.E. And the acronym stands for Horse Only Rides Somewhat Elegantly. Seems appropriate.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine, I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow, but for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
This is stupid. And then the game crashes.